Thank you very much for coming and for your time. I know you are busy schedule and maybe you're going to need to prepare for tonight. First of all, we start with you, Willem. This is your first time in Kosovo, and maybe a lot of young people who are listening us or who saw the billboard didn't hear about band Vita Bergen. Who is Vita Bergen, and what kind of genre of music? Who are your inspiration? Close to which star band you can be put, or in what kind of group, let's say?
Yeah. So we're Vita Bergen from Sweden, and we play like mostly like indie rock, indie pop stuff. We listen to a lot of, like, growing up with bands like MGMT, Wolf Parade, Arcade Fire, Flaming Lips, Neil Young, Bob Dylan, etc. So.
Okay, Robert, the same. These are the bands you grow up with.
Yeah, I think we have always listened to the 60s and 70s bands and like Pink Floyd and stuff too. And then the more new bands, as William mentioned, Arcade Fire and.
Yeah, I mean these are bands who we play a lot. Lately in the music scene, the bands or the music who comes from not Sweden but Scandinavia, Iceland, are like band like Gus Gus or Gaz Gaz, as we say it here, Royskop, Robin, Mo, which are a bit indie but electronic, and they are very successful. Is that a trend in your country, or these are just some cases?
No, I think that's you're absolutely right, and it is like that. Like as you say, Robin, The Knife. Yeah. It's a great electronic scene in Sweden. So. Yeah.
This is the first time that you are coming in Prishtine. Is this this gig or performance tonight part of some tour, or you just came exclusively for the festival?
We're starting. This is actually our first date here in this summer in Europe. Now we're going to Germany. We have like 6 festivals there this summer, and some festivals in Sweden and stuff. But it's the first like this summer.
This summer, so, like the launching, huh?
Yeah.
I think you're gonna have a good tour starting from Prishtine. Robert, what kind of music or songs of the program people will be listening? Are these songs from you? How many albums you have to now, and which are the songs you're gonna perform here?
We have released. One album you could say. Before that there was an EP, but in Europe we have released one album, and on the show we're gonna sort of do all our material. So we have some fast songs that are sort of punk in the punk world, and we have some you could say like more slow songs, more synth ballads, or what to say. So we have and some electronic songs. So we have a lot of different types of songs, I would say.
Yeah. The band is quite big. I mean, you are like almost an orchestra. Like you use keyboards, drums, guitars. So it's not. And I think that now in 21st century the border between genders is merging, and you have a lot of, I don't know, Coldplay and Beyonce, Rihanna and Coldplay, or different electronic DJs with pop stars. So how you cope all this, or you going to continue to stay loyal to the Britpop indie alternative? What's the plans for the future?
I think like we're gonna try to stay loyal to our like main core. But also a part of being loyal is to like follow your like new inspirations and stuff. So like all the whole like synth world opened up to us quite late. So like we started listening to like New Order and stuff.
Yeah.
And we just like added that element, and then it just took over. So
yeah. And what are the plans for the future now? Are you having a plan for a new material, new album, or are you going to continue with the tour first and then go back to the studio for this?
Yeah, we're writing on the new album right now, so I think we will have it released in the next spring, I think. Yeah. And actually, we have some songs ready, and we're pretty excited. It's starting to fall into place how the album will be and feel.
Let's talk because right now, yeah, we're working on it. But just 1 month ago, our debut album was released on a German label or an European label. So and in Sweden it was released like 6 months ago. So it's all a bit like delayed.
You have enough time for the second one. Okay, you have to promote for this one. One more questions. How you cope with all these, let's say, commercial musics in the charts? Is it in Sweden? What is the situation, and how much the rock or indie alternative music is evaluated, or even can you make a living from your stuff? From your music, because here is a bit different. I mean, here rock singers, rock musicians have to do other works because it's not big market and it's hard to break through. How to say?
It is hard in Sweden as well, especially if you're in as you said, the rock genre. But so it's not like radio friendly. We don't have that many indie channels in Sweden. So I would say, I mean, we're making a living out of it right now, but we don't make millions.
No, yeah, of course,
obviously. Well, but also I would say like we're bigger outside of Sweden than we are
in Sweden.
Yeah, so more
That's
like
cool.
when we play in like Germany, Spain, Switzerland and stuff like that. So
Okay, and Robert, for you, and William, for you, last question, and a message for listeners of Radio Urban FM and watchers of Rrokum TV, why they should come tonight at 10 o'clock to celebrate Europe Day, but first of all, why they gonna like your music? Why they should come and see you?
Yeah, I think we have a lot of different stuff. So I think everyone will find something they like. But mostly we're very excited to play. So it would be cool to be able to show people what we do. And we've had a lot of we've had a great time here. None of us has been to Kosovo, and we've been out partying and walking around here, and it's been really nice. So it would be cool to
we promise
to
you
give
won't.
something to back to show them what we do.
Yeah, you won't. It will be nice.
Okay, if you don't have anything more, maybe, but we have shared your billboard in our Facebook, and probably through that people can find your website, and you are on a website, YouTube and all that. So if they are interested, they can see and listen your songs. And we as a radio during the day, we are going to perform some of these songs. So thank you very much. If you don't have nothing to say, see you tonight at 8 o'clock in the City Square.
Awesome.
Thank you. Faleminderit. Ishim pra me Robertin dhe Williamin, dy anëtarët e bendit Vita Bergen, të cilët sonte për orës 20 performojnë në kuadër të koncertit për shënimin e ditës së Evropës në sheshin Zerpaziti, bendi i cili e ndëgjuat më shumë janë të popularizuar dhe kanë koncerte në Spanjë, në Gjermani, por edhe në Suedi. Shumë shpejt në fund të vitit do nxjerrin një album të ri, një bend i cili i qëndron besnik zhandrit indie alternative, por edhe rock, por megjithatë ka edhe elemente tjera të muzikës elektronike të involvuara në 7 anëtar bendi, domethënë kanë shumë instrumente dhe ju ftoj që të shkojmë dhe të vizitojmë së bashku sonte në sheshin Zerpaziti, ta festojnë ditën e Evropës, dhe kena për çka me festuar ditën e Evropës, sidomos gjatë këtyre 2 javëve të fundit të liberalizimi, pastaj antarësimi në UEFA, kështu që ja vlen edhe me ngu bendin, ku krahas saj performojnë edhe Obori dhe Fjulla Shaqiri, gjatë ditës në Radio Urban FM, të Strella, të Bena, të Shuki, do të keni mundësimin të dëgjuar disa prej këngëve të bendit në mënyrë që t'ju përgatisim për koncertin e sotshëm që siç thash fillon për orës 20 në sheshin Zerpaziti. Shkojna me Aluna George edhe Zhu, My Blood, e kthehemi me pjesën përfundimtare të emisionit ku kemi përgatitur edhe disa materiale tjera interesante, po ashtu e shpallëm me fituesin 2 mëngjese nga Route 66.
Shock you when I watch you